On January 16th of this year, a gentleman made a post on Twitter. Apparently, the only way I even remembered this post was I was watching videos that I was going to go ahead and put for throwback when I go on vacation, because apparently some of these videos kind of, in a sense, write themselves, thanks to the community that's been teaching me along the way, the gaming industry and Xbox and such. This particular tweet really shocked me. Deadly Headley, I don't know what you ate on the 16th of January 2025. I don't know what you were drinking, but you posted a tweet and said Sony should publish Helldivers 2 on Xbox. Huh? Now, wait. Just let us know if you're a time traveler. We won't tell anybody your secret, okay? No problem. Now, he made some other posts and says, let me point out something. These folk right here don't care about the problem Sony has exposed this week. PS sells bare units. Congrats, that's nice. But the one and dones aren't making enough money. These clowns would rather cut off their noses to spite the other side. Now, he put some names here of, you know how console warriors go crazy. Helldivers will sell like crazy on Xbox. It will get played more than it does on PS. And the platform in last place offers a revenue stream via game sales to a new user base, as well as that sweet microtransaction money PlayStation is still in the hole for Concord. Guys, he's posting this January 17th. The effects of what he drank or ate on the 16th has still not worn off, as he continues to say these things months earlier. There are two possibilities. Bro's a time traveler or has access to some, big brain pill, or he knew something. I doubt that he knew anything, though, because this states as if to say, I would like to see this happen and based on these particular parameters. If you want Sony to be able to afford to make your single player sad, dads, they need bigger revenue streams. Marathon should help. Deadly, I don't know, man. I don't know about Marathon. Anyways, Helldivers on Xbox would also help. Don't let these tribal wits gaslight you into thinking Sony doesn't need the help. Then he put some other names out here. Here's the reply to his tweet that made me actually laugh. Evil MC, this user claims that they like Xbox and all this stuff, but they're very heavily critical about Xbox's approach to multi-platform. This person said this. They said, I appreciate what you're saying, but the reality is the brand damage it would cause. It's probably not worth it when you already own most of the market share. By the end of this gen, PS market share would have eaten more of Xboxes, so why bother? Switch 2 makes more sense. Evil MC, you have to come out and actually let us know how wrong you were. Because this was not about, you coming out to now tell us that, Helldivers 2 is just a live service game. No. You're one of those Xbox folk that make it very difficult for us to actually get through and peel through the conversation when it comes and boils down to it. To be very honest, it's interesting to see, though, right, that after all of this stuff, you can then come around and turn around and make it seem like Xbox is the one that's confused about their business. Look at your tweet, July 27th, and I'm sorry to basically do this. I'm just following the trail, right? This is one reason I want Xbox to compete in the console space. You said this gen, it has become stagnant with ideas. PS is still thinking of future ideas it can use only on PS. Sony patents flexible 3D grip controllers, blah, 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 blah. Everything. PlayStation did this. Xbox should do that. But remember, right? You literally just said this on Deadly's post a few months ago. I'll tell you why. You are an exclusivist. I'm not saying that that's bad, but I'm saying that in this market, it's an unsustainable position to hold as somebody who spends hundreds of millions of dollars investing in games. You said, it's just my opinion but for Game Pass to grow, it needs its own exclusives. Just to the service not available to purchase. Just like TV subscriptions have exclusive, Game Pass has zero exclusivity. Again, you see? You're an exclusivist. And as I look back on this post, I'm quite surprised that at the end of the day, a lot of these folk, I wonder what it is that they're saying now, like this other person on Deadly Headley's page that said, I don't think Sony's too interested in a weak-selling console. Deadly Headley, you came back, bro. You July 3rd. You brought the petty coalition with you. I doubt this person responded. This person, Sean K. the King. Hey, I thought I just saw you on Porter Rock's podcast this evening. Huh. Was it you? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't you. You said, congratulations. You've graduated to be a clown now. Oh, Deadly, you didn't even respond to this cat. He probably doesn't even remember that he made this post. I'm not going to reply, because if I reply, I alert him to it, and then he deletes it. Nope. Taking a receipt. Yes, we need more troops. They're reportedly not at that point yet, but one day they will. Clute, you said this? Well, apparently nobody knew that they were already at that point. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. All of this talk lately, right? It's now coming from a place where people are seeing just this reality of Helldivers, and now the job posting. You can notice how cold water has been dumped on a lot of these folk, right? Right? In fact, some people were coming from it from a place of disbelief. For instance, this user here said, would I want this to happen? Yes. Would this ever happen? Never. Because PlayStation and Nintendo still believes in some form of exclusivity, unlike Xbox, who have given up. Well, this one said, why would they bother? Nobody would buy it. Series L Gen isn't relevant, this person said. They don't owe Xbox nothing, though. Microsoft is the one that's trying to make money as a result of trailing so far behind. Sony is way ahead of Xbox, and they know it. Microsoft is banking on Sony's massive fan base. Oh, my goodness. Can y'all just look at these tweets? No, PlayStation made a crap ton of money off of Helldivers 2. Another $1 million from Xbox for me isn't worth the cost of resources. Sure. Cope, this person said, sure. If they want more money, it's the smartest decision. They were smart for putting it on PC, after all, since that's where the majority of the player base is already. Hate to break it to you, this person said. You know how it is. They always cite PlayStation revenue. Oh, PlayStation made so much revenue. Look at this. Hate to break it to you, but PS5 has been the most profitable gen for Sony. They don't need Xbox's small install base to continue making single-player games. Bro, this tweet is gold, my brother. Oh, my gosh. Look at what these guys are saying. Sony is focused on putting games on PC. Right now, it's going to take a long time before they look Xbox's way. Oh, really? This person said Xbox players have shown time and time again they don't like buying games. Not worth it for Sony. Sure. This person just went full-blown insulty. This is why pride goes before a fall. The hubris on a lot of these folk was absolutely so palpable. It reeked so high. Guys, if you ever see me put myself in that position, please warn me in the comment section so I don't go make a fool out of myself. I'm good, man. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in doing that. I mean, I'm already a fool, but please don't let me make a bigger one about, of myself like this. When you see me start, acting a fool, please, DM me on Twitter, Discord, or in the comment section and say, hey, VG, man, you're starting to act a fool, because I can tell you that we humans are very easily taken and goaded by all this nonsense. These corpos, they have psychologists on tap to program people's minds this kind of way with advertising and all this greatness awaits nonsense. Y'all aren't buying your games. Buy the games and send paychecks, part of your paychecks to PlayStation, perhaps. They'll be compelled to keep their games exclusive. Until then, they're a business who's going to go make money. Thank you for watching the video. Shout out to Deadly Headley. Peace out.